Soma here. It's day 2 in Los Angeles for E3. And I tell you what, I barely woke up today. The struggle is extremely real. The Twitch party was last night. There's a war going on in here. And whoever wins, I lose. It's pretty bad. But I'm here with Tanya and Man. And we're going to talk about Fortnite.
I just want to say, I feel fantastic being here. I actually played the old man card last night. Didn't go to a single party. I am fresh as a daisy, ready to talk about video games. Tanya, how are you feeling?
I played the old woman card.
What? No.
Yes, I was also in bed by like 10 o'clock.
Oh, see.
But I wanted to come here, talk about
You wanted
Fortnite.
to be ready.
That's right.
Be good.
How
so.
responsible of you.
I
you two.
know.
I was not responsible. But, it's a Twitch party. I had to go. I work at Twitch.
It's
I'm gonna
obligatory
show up.
for you, yeah.
Of course.
See, I just
had a cup of water and said hi to people.
That's right. Somebody told me I had to go to the Twitch party, and I was like, you know what? I was going to go. Now I'm not.
Now I'm not. Yeah.
That's just how I roll. Anyway, we probably...
Fortnite.
Yeah, let's talk about Fortnite.
Yeah. It's the first segment of the day, for me. So we're just, But tell us a little bit about Fortnite. I know nothing about it.
Yes.
So teach me, please.
Yes. So Fortnite was that game that we wanted to make where you're getting all of your friends together to save the world. It's not right after the apocalypse, right? You're not scrounging for beans or like trying to survive. This is like long down the line. You and your friends have figured out how to use the technology, how to build cool stuff, how to do all of these things, and now you're rebuilding the world.
Oh, cool.
And so as we were building this game, we were like trying to come up with all the components, like all the tools that you would need so that you and your friends could like play the way that you want to play, do what you want to do, build how you want to build, and kind of marry that with the epic action like shooting game experience. So what would that be like? And that's what Fortnite became, and it's got a lot of pieces to it.
Yeah, wow. So it sounds like it's like a post-apocalyptic kind of setting.
Yeah,
which is
kind of weird.
It's not the sad apocalypse. It's like
it's like
the
new
happy
beginnings.
hope is burgeoning. Yes, once again in the wasteland kind of area.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Like so we built the game so that we could have, hundreds of hours of gameplay. And so over these past few years, there's all these systems that we've been building so that we can add to them. So for example, we've got our procedural environments in the game, and we built them so that you can add to them, add different places. You can see different parts of the world and get new resources and be able to build new things and see new enemies. And it's like the world is also growing over time.
Sweet.
So we're launching our closed beta this fall on Mac and PC. And from that point forward, we're just going to be growing and changing and seeing what you guys do with the stuff we give you. It's really exciting.
So you guys are actually going to guide development in the process from the community then?
Yes.
That's fantastic.
And we've already started. I know not a lot of people kind of know, but for about the past year or so, we've had, every month or two, we have about 1,000 more people come in. And then we sometimes rip some stuff out and completely redo it. Like our whole mission system, like the way that you decide what you're going to do and how you go into the game, all of that. Literally last month, we just ripped it out. People didn't like it. It wasn't going well. And that, we need to make it great.
Absolutely.
It's got to go out. It's got to be great. So
it's great to hear that. Yeah, you're not sort of glommed on to any one part of the game. You're like, if people if it's not gelling with people, then it's got to go.
I know the whole way you play with people, everything. We've just been really okay. It's not if it's not good enough, it's not good enough. We got to make it great. We first figured out the core of what made Fortnite out. We called it scavenge, build, defend. It's like the very core of it was go into the world, decide what you're gonna do, explore, see all the things you can see, right? Build your fort, and it's not slow. It's not piece by piece. It's really quickly you can frame something out, decide where are you going to put your fortifications, what are you going to upgrade, how are you going to do it, and then you can decide what types of weapons do you want to use. You can craft all of your bullets and get prepared for your action. And
you got to make your own bullets. I like that.
I do too.
That's kind of great.
You make everything in Fortnite. Everything.
I like that a lot.
So everything in Fortnite can be destroyed. Everything can be rebuilt. We had a guy in one of our online tests. He literally leveled the entire world and built a fort outside of the edges of the world, and it was madness. He crashed our servers. He was the best tester for us ever.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
With the destructible.
So
wow.
shout out to that guy.
Did he get a sticker or something?
Yes.
What did he Thanks, man.
They do.
Gold star.
We send people stuff all the because these are our earliest fans. We call them our storm chasers. They're in
nice.
and helping us make the game really awesome. So
very cool.
shout out to you guys. You're
Do
awesome.
we have footage to check out? We do.
There we go.
It's
Yay.
it's almost like I willed it.
Is it on cue? Yes.
This is not what I expected at all. This looks way different than what I had in my head.
Yeah, after I just said all that. So
Yeah.
these worlds are procedurally, like I mentioned, procedurally generated. One of our big first things we wanted to do was to make a procedurally generated world that looked awesome. Like it didn't look like a world that was like randomly
Generic and
Yeah, like
Yeah.
randomly produced for you. And what you're seeing right now, these are some of our classes, our different classes, and those are trap fortifications. So like I said, everything in Fortnite can be built and crafted. So you have to uncover the ability to build these traps, and then you find the parts in the world in order to actually build them.
So how big are these maps, and how many people can play on the maps, and can they communicate in game and stuff?
Yes. So right now, Fortnite is a 4-person co-op game, but we also have a PvP. Well, we've got a whole bunch. So we built Fortnite as like this living game, like this living world, like I described. The thing that's the most done right now is our 4-player co-op, but we've got 5v5 PvP, which is like completely mind-blowing, because if you can imagine like rebuilding your world, like, you know, like you're building your base, you're building your fortifications, you're also like shooting people and like put enemies spawn into the
Protecting
world.
your spread, right?
Yeah.
Exactly, and the interplay of going back and forth to their base, your base, and like getting enemies to come and attack is kind of crazy. It's like very unique.
That sounds badass. That's something that I have always, wanted in like a PvP situation, where, because a lot of times PvP is like just the offense.
Yeah.
It's like you just try and kill the other guy or whatever,
Yeah.
take their flag. I love the idea that you're not only, you've got that aspect, but also the sort of like the defense. But yeah, you're like building your bases up. And
It's very strategic, and the other thing about Fortnite from the very beginning that we wanted to do was to say, like, you have roles that you play. Like, I have friends who I love shooter games, right? And I love RPGs, but I have friends that only play shooters and friends that only play RPGs, and it gets frustrating, right? When you're like, guys, let's play together, and they're like, nah.
yeah,
Like, I don't play that shooting game.
Yeah.
And so when we first started building Fortnite, we wanted to build like these archetypes so that you could get all of your friends, like literally all your friends together. We've got our constructor, he's your planning support kind of class. Our ninja is our fast moving, like he's got double jump, shadow stance. He's your close up melee combat dude. We've got our command style. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell.
Yeah, you can tell. Okay.
The commando, that's your ranged combat. So if you're all about guns, we've got hundreds of guns in Fortnite. So like whether you like to snipe, assault rifles, like shotguns, pistols, you name it, that's your speed. We've got it. And then our Outlander, which we're seeing here, he's like our scavenging guy. So runs really fast, is able to harvest materials really quickly. He's also kind of like a support class. He comes in and he drops stuff off at the base so that the guy building it has all the materials he needs.
Okay. Yeah, because I was noticing
This is
you had a
badass.
guitar
Wow.
right there.
Yeah. And that's the thing, like our game, like we don't take ourselves too seriously. We wanted to build a game that we could just have fun with and it be, really awesome.
I feel like this is going to translate really well for a Twitch audience. You broadcasters building a base together, shooting the shit.
Yeah.
I can definitely.
The whole-
I mean, it already happens with a bunch of other games, so something fresh like this, it's going to be big.
Yeah, the whole idea, the base building is what excites me the most.
Yeah.
Like being able to, because when you were first talking about it, I pictured, like you could maybe like pick a spot where you built a prefab kind of base.
Yeah.
But no, like I saw people like building floors and all kind of customization.
And Fortnite is like, it's about building up, it's about building out, it's about your trap defense, and every time that you rebuild, you kind of have a different strategy, different way you want to take it. And in the game, we have multiple different types of missions, and so building will change depending on the kinds of things you want to do, like depending on the environment, depending on what you're trying to get to rebuild. You have it's called a home base, which is what you're building allows you to attract like heroes, new classes, and so as you're trying to kind of like build that up, you're going into the world and doing stuff with your friends. So
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, that's amazing. I mean, the game it's pretty, it's cool.
Yeah.
I know it's going to translate well on Twitch. I can already see it.
But we can't wait. Like that's the thing. Like we cannot wait to get people in and streaming. And I'm really.
Is that a plan for you guys?
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. It's like something we want to do as soon as we get into closed beta. We want to, get people in, allow them to stream. We are really excited to see. Like I said, we have all these tools at your disposal, and we want to see what people do with them, and that's going to be the best way that we're going to be able to check it out, right? It's like
real-time feedback.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a great plan.
It's going to be like the whole team, we're just super pumped to get it out there and like see what people do. And
Well, shout out the Twitters and the Facebooks and all that stuff, the
Yeah.
website. Tell everyone where they can find information.
So if you want to sign up, we're still in alpha. Like I said, we have closed beta coming up. Alpha, though, you can sign up at Fortnite.com. If you want to follow us on Twitter, we're at Fortnite Game. And of course, if you search us on Facebook, search Fortnite and like us if you want to see updates and stuff. So
Fantastic.
And that's Fortnite.
yes.
Okay, yes.
Make sure we get that right.
Because I misspelled it the first time, so don't make the mistake I did.
Yeah. Don't make that mistake.
No. You know what? I just want to take this moment, and Tanya, I just want to wish you a happy birthday.
Oh,
yeah.
It's Tanya's birthday today.
Thank you.
So there you go. Oh, we got some applause out there. Yes. That's what I'm talking about.
What an
Thanks.
exciting day.
It is. It is such an exciting day.
You get to be on the internet
What a better place
machine.
to be
Yeah.
It is,
on my birthday.
And you've
My
already-
friends are like, "You're working on your birthday." I'm like, "Yes."
Yeah.
It's fun work.
Yeah, exactly.
And you ate a beignet?
A beignet.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what that
You
was.
learned that word earlier.
I did. I was just
I can't
throwing it
believe
out.
you actually remembered it.
I
I can't
almost
remember you
did.
know how to pronounce it. I didn't remember. So.
Yeah, like I said, if you see one, you eat it. It's good.
I am going to now,
Yeah.
for sure.
Well, guys, thank you so much for hanging out, man. Tanya, thank you very much.
It's so good. Thank you for having me on.
Of course, of course. Guys, hashtag E3 Live. Tweet at us. Say what's up. You guys are at home chilling right now, relaxing in your bed. You don't have a hangover. You're not sitting on the couch right now. Lucky you. Enjoy yourself. Keep it locked here for more awesome stuff come at you here at E3.